Hello everyone and welcome to episode 68 of Mentos Play Spelunky, one away from the magic number, mind you. So we are here for the November 4th daily challenge, which will hopefully go better than the one yesterday. Of course, yesterday we had my highest scoring run ever, so I can't complain about the runs yesterday. And the fact that we lost so quickly on the daily challenge did encourage me to keep going and end up with the run that scored so well. But that doesn't mean that we are not going to hope that the daily challenge itself goes well for us today, because I want to continue to raise my average daily score up, because right now it's not great, but not bad. And I would like to make it into that better category by putting up more, 6, 7, 8, 9 million plus runs, and that would be really awesome if I could pull it off. Doggy, please do not land on spikes. Wherever you have flown, please be alive. You seem to be alive. I do not see you anywhere, though. Where did you go? Doggy, how far have you fallen? Holy crap, how did you get down there? That is impressive, little pug. That is impressive. Mr. Pugsle has learned to take care of himself, it seems. Maybe he doesn't need me to rescue him anymore. That'd be a sad day. If the pug was just like, screw you, I can get anywhere I want on my own. And look at how close he got to the exit, all by himself. He was just right there. Now, if I make this jump, then I can make this jump, and this one. And nothing really in that little area worth grabbing, so onward we go. We will be moving on to mines 2 here. A couple of bomb bags. We're just gonna buy them. It's half of our money down the drain, but if we were to rob, I don't think that's a good enough reward to justify it. I do like to rob the shopkeepers, but that also is predicated on getting enough return on my investment, so to speak. And having the shopkeepers after me for 6 bombs doesn't seem like it's a good return. So instead we will carry on as normal. We did get another 3 bombs there, as well as 3 ropes. Let's grab our rock to trigger any arrow traps we may come across. And we get some gems here. We also have another crate. And some free climbing gloves. I like that. I'm a big fan of climbing gloves, actually. I know there are some people who don't like them in general because they do kind of mess you up sometimes, but as a whole I quite enjoy having climbing gloves. I would much rather have a run with them than a run without them. Unless, of course, I'm trying to do a speed run, in which case the case can easily be made that they're going to slow you down more than they're going to help you. But if it's not a speed run, I don't see any reason to avoid picking them up. As much as they've caused me problems in the past, the more I get used to them, the better I get with them, the easier it is to maintain myself with them. And there is some good stuff over there, but without paste and... well, I mean, pace didn't really matter, actually, now I think of the layout of that again, but just in terms of my ability to get in there, I don't know if it was really worth it. What's over here? Goodbye, Mr. Snake. And apparently another explosive block down below. Aha! And it's a good thing we came over here, because there is our key for the U-Jedi. Perfect throw of that. And now we can head back, secure in the knowledge that all that time I just used to do that was well worth it. Let's go grab this little bit of gold here. Nothing going on down there. There is a Pugsle there, but honestly I've never managed to get one of the ones laid out like that without having a Matic. With a Matic I could probably pull it off. As it is, I don't think I can. So we're just going to move on and leave that be. Shop, likewise, I've already got 13 bombs. 3 more isn't going to make a big enough difference to justify the 3k I would be spending on it. So we're just going to move on and leave those behind. And we want to get the spider to jump over here so that we can kill him. And so that he doesn't cause any more problems. Or any problems, I guess. He hasn't really caused any thus far. That was not the optimal place for that key to land, but it works. And then we are going to break this pot, kill this snake, And then we just need to drop a bomb down here and we'll get our chest. And that will do it for this floor. Not such a great run so far. Score-wise, obviously not very good at all. In terms of actual items, you know, we got the climbing gloves. Spectacles will help if we get a dark level. But that's not saying a whole lot. There's no guarantee that we'll even get a dark level. You can kill this spider for some paste and gems. And we have an altar here, so this is a good level. This is a floor that I'm happy to be on. I do hear a damsel, but I haven't seen it yet. The vault is also here, so if we want to get our maximum sacrifices on this floor, we would want to start robbing shopkeepers now. But that needs to be made viable. We need something worth robbing them for. Oh, come on! That was lame. I whipped that arrow out of the sky, and then while it was falling down from being whipped out of the sky, it managed to hit me. That was bullshit. I felt so accomplished making that happen, and then it just didn't do what I wanted it to. Oops. That was not the best place for that bomb in hindsight. Because now that piece is still going to be there, but oh well. 2 bombs for an item, not a bad decision, as long as the item is decent. It doesn't have to be great to be worth it, just decent. So back up we go to the top. Only 1 rope needed. Screw you, jerk of an arrow trap. Cape. That is well worth the 2 bombs. So now we can just kind of maneuver our way down the levels. What is in here? A gem. I'll take it. There is some stuff over here. I can't tell if there's anything worthwhile though. And we'll be able to tell that better from... actually no, we won't without using a bomb. 2 bombs. So we're just going to leave that area be and hope that there wasn't anything great over there. And head on to the next floor with 30,000. We are into the jungle now, which is both good and worrisome. I'm just going to kill this guy with my whip because he's standing right where I can. And get some free spring shoes out of it. It's fine by me. I do enjoy me some spring shoes as well. Might as well grab that idol. We might not even bring it to the exit, but there's really no reason not to grab it. Screw you, screw you. Get my idol, and let's go. Snake. I'm kind of upset that I took the effort to go in here. Let's kill this snail. No real reason other than the fact that I'm still a bit salty against snails for their murder of me in that one Olmec fight that was a few episodes back. And let us bash on this guy's head. Now this is a bit of a tricky situation. Okay, so we got hit by a bat to make that happen, but at least this man is dead. I was gonna say, I said you're dead, not still alive. And we're gonna get the man-eater down there to kill him as well. Save our damsel, get our idol, and on to the next floor. This is working out decently so far. It hasn't been a great run by any means, but it is a run that is lasting. And that is better than some runs we've had lately. Oh god. I saw that coming and I didn't react in time. That was really close, but we managed to get him down there in time. Is there anything that I missed out on up here? Since I made that stupid mistake with that frog. Really just misjudged where his jump would land him. Something that happens from time to time. Not too concerned, we still got... Whoop. Okay, now I'm a little bit more concerned because now we only have 1 health, but still not hyper concerned. We do have our black market nearby, as well as a shop down here selling spike shoes, a cape that I already have. Please don't anger the shopkeeper. Thank you. And... oh, those are spring shoes, not even spike shoes. So yeah, absolutely nothing in that shop worth grabbing. I probably should have went and looked for the damsel. being that I do only have 1 health right now. But we're going to get the Ankh on this floor. I could play it safe and just buy the Ankh, but then what else would I be missing out on? Bomb box, bomb bag, compass. This really isn't the best black market I've ever seen. Some more bombs. So yeah, we aren't going to get a whole lot out of robbing this place, but we might as well. That mystery box over there could be useful as well. Hired help wants to pick up that cape for me. I already have one, but thank you, buddy. Until you died, you were trying to help. Wasn't the most effective help you could have done, but you were trying. We could open up that ash grave, but we're just going to get a shotgun from one of these shopkeepers anyway. So, that man is dead. Plant a bomb properly, we should be able to get his shotgun no problem. Excellent. There are actually 2 dead shopkeepers there. Okay, now, next level. Let us open this up a little bit. Hopefully, oop, grab my shotgun before I get killed. Thank you. Now, these guys down there are no longer threats, so we just have to deal with the Ankh Keeper. The Keeper of the Ankh. Oh, why did I leave these bodies here? No! Go away! What? Seriously? God damn it. I had to get that guy out of the way, otherwise I would have just blown up the top of that ledge and given that shopkeeper an easy way out. But I did not expect him to hit me from below like that. I guess I probably should have, but I didn't expect it. And so that was the loss of our life there. Oh well. Oh well. Daily challenge, not so great, but it wasn't going so great anyway. I mean, even if we made it out of that black market, we had next to nothing worthwhile. I mean, we had climbing gloves, spring shoes, and 1 sacrifice, and a mediocre amount of bombs. So, losing that run doesn't really concern me. Usually if a run's not going well by the black market, it's not going to just magically turn around in the time after that. So, to lose a run where it's not going well is not something I care about very much. Whether it's a daily challenge or it's a regular run, if it's going well and I lose it, then it's a problem to me. But if it's going poorly, I've lost better runs than that before. It's another arrow trap. I'm glad it didn't go off, or my damsel might have ended up on some spikes. Okay. Floor 1 done with 10,400 in the bank. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not a phenomenal start, mind you, but it's not bad. I should really be working on doing like no gold runs or speed runs, but those are just so stressful to try to do. Boom. Having to whip all the gold and everything like that every time. Would help if I actually picked up the key, wouldn't it? Like instead of just running over and being like, the key's here! Thank you, Norden, for being a pain in the neck. I mean, at the time it didn't really change anything, but still. I see spring shoe, iron spike shoes, a web gun. Oh god. We're gonna just buy these two. Of course, one of the hardest things about the no gold run is the fact that if you try to kill the shopkeepers, it's gonna be even harder to pull off. Like, it's this it's this run that kind of puts you in a bad position if you try to get items or if you don't. If you try to get them by robbing the shopkeeper, whoops, you're gonna be dealing with more things that are going to be dropping gold that are gonna make it harder for you to avoid the gold. But if you don't kill the shopkeeper, you're going to be trying to play the game with no items whatsoever, which is not exactly easy. I should be able to use that web to get over here. Yes, indeed. Get our doggy dog. And carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. And yes, I did purposely sing that off tune and everything for the sake of making sure that I don't get a content ID match. Because that would be a silly reason to get it. But if I sing off tune, that's not actually the song. That's how logic works, right? I'm not going to rob him for just a cape, and I'm not going to pay for a cape. If it was a jetpack, it would be worth it. For a cape, not quite. Not quite worth it for getting nothing but a cape. I mean, there were some ropes and stuff in there too, but the only thing really major was the cape. We already had the spike shoes. We don't really need 6 more ropes. So, I think it was best to let that one lie. God damn you, Scorpion. I almost thought I triggered the boulder by accidentally whipping the idol there. That would have been real bad. Real bad. It's kind of bad to trigger that on the mines regardless, but to do it when you aren't prepared is horrible. Take a little bit more stupid damage, why not? Haha, that's what you get, snake. You're gonna hide in a pot. I'm gonna blow you up when I break the pot. And we can climb back up here. Damsel now in tow. I was prepared to let that pot just go if the damsel was about to walk on spikes, but she wasn't. So, in a weird kind of turn of fate, we have 30,000 gold going into the jungle, which I believe is actually the exact same situation we were in last run. Now, we just need to wait for this plant to wake up and start walking. I could go up there and get the gold up top, but it's too much hassle for not enough reward. Down here. Any sign of blinking at all, and we'll be looking for the black market, but nothing yet. What does Mr. Gambling Man have? A freeze ray? Not worth it. Of course, we could gamble our money into a huge profit, but why bother? And still no sign of a black market, so it must not be on the first floor here. So, on to Jungle Part 2, where hopefully things will go better. Do we have pace? We do have pace. We also have an altar on this floor, and our black market, so we do have a lot going on that we want to worry about here. Hopefully we'll have a living damsel we can save. Right down here. Perfect. Now the thing here is that we do want to go try to get some sacrifices done. Because we want to try to get as close to a Kapala on this floor as we can. Aww. I just realized we're going to have to use a bomb to get out of here pretty much. Because I have no way to damage that piranha plant from this angle. Web gun, not really all that helpful. We're going to need this rope anyway. I don't know why I'm whipping all these guys when I should just be hopping on their heads. Oh yeah, because this guy's not really in a position where I can do that. This guy, though. Okay, now we begin this hard process of sacrificing everything we can, which does include that plant monster. If I want to use my last bomb, I could use it to sacrifice this one too. Why not? Let's play risky. What fun is it to play nice and safe every time? Not that I would say I'm particularly a safe player to begin with, but not quite enough yet. Boom! So all we got for that one was a compass, which isn't that great, but it's something. Now I haven't really heard a damsel, so I kind of hope there is one on this floor. Okay, he's over there. I would need a bomb to get him, and I used my last bomb to get that plant monster saved. Well, sacrificed, not saved. So there goes my chances of getting a Kapala. We also have the ghost after us, so it is time to go. Good, ghost is coming from the right. That makes this very easy. And in we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Lead off with a kissing boot. There's a jetpack there, some climbing gloves, about 12 bombs. What else do we have? Some more bombs and a medic. Obviously the medic's not going to come in handy, but the rest should. The question is, how do we want to go about angering these guys? And we could do it like this. I kind of feel silly doing this before I've got any way to kill them, but one is falling down, the other one should come over here if I draw him out. It's already fallen down a level. Might be able to make something good happen here, especially now that we have the climbing gloves and the jetpack. Good. That worked out almost perfectly as planned. I didn't actually know there was a tiki trap down there, so my plan did not include that in its goal, but it would have been included if I had known it was there. Okay, so now we go after the bombs down here. Should be easy enough given our position here. Good. Good, 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 good. That went perfectly. 27 bombs, not great, but we do have a jetpack now. Oop. And all shopkeepers are dead, so we don't even have to worry about... Oh god! I didn't remember that that guy was not dead yet. Okay, so down we go. Unfortunately, the damsel managed to walk herself to death. I was quite impressed with her longevity, though. And in we go. Can this be another time where the last run of the episode turns out to be a really, really good run? We can cross our fingers that it does. Oh god. I'd hope I didn't just walk myself into a frog. Goddamn blue frogs. But we're gonna get Kapala on this floor, so no big deal. But on that note, we shouldn't take the damsel yet, because we might be able to get the Kapala with what we've got from sacrifices of enemies on the level, in which case we could save the damsel for later. But of course that does depend very much on if we can pull that off, which I think we should be able to. Gotta be a little bit careful with this boomerang man. Not just because I didn't want to get hit by his boomerang and comboed to death, but also because I kind of want to bring that man trap down here too. Aha! Playing risky. The only way to play. So now, of course, we are also going to have a shopkeeper to sacrifice at some point. That guy was way too far away for us to have been able to get over there. In case you're wondering why I killed that man trap and not the other one. That guy's just guarding 500 gold. He's not worth the risk to go after. Okay, so we've actually got two shopkeepers. That one's not selling anything useful. I wish there was some bombs in there instead of the stuff he's got, but... we are going to try our best to do exactly that. Oh my god, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Thank you, game, not only for the second jetpack of the run, but for letting me make that amazingly perfect throw. There's our Kapala. Now the question is, do we sacrifice Doggy for points toward our 8 health bonus, or do we bring Doggy to exit because we only have 2 health? Let's play it risky. Couldn't quite get enough blood out of there to get a 3rd health, but I got it from the Piranha. Now we just need to avoid the ghost long enough to get our shotgun and get out of here. Perfect. So that floor went about as well as I could have possibly asked for it to go. We now only need a couple sacrifices to get a bonus of 8 health. We have our jetpack, we have our Kapala. This is the kind of run that turns out good more often than not. Of course, we only have a floor or 2 after this where we have to worry about our health, because then we sacrifice ourselves and we are able to get 4 health back instantly, no matter what we had. So like that damsel that I would have to use a bomb for, no thank you. I'm gonna have to bomb the shopkeeper and make it work though. That'll do it. He'll fall down now. Indeed he did. A little bit more blood gets me to 4 health. And I think that's all on this floor, so let's drop into our exit and make things happen. Make things happen. If I could actually pull off a second successful hell run, although much lower scoring, let's be honest. Even if I played optimally from here, there's no way I would get anywhere close to 1,000,000 on this run. And our big head statue is here, so if we die on this level, no big deal. That does mean that there is an increased importance on our doggy though. And there is a bomb box in this shop, which makes me happy. Come on, Mr. Shopkeeper, get over here. Okay, fine. Neither of you can walk down off the ledge. That's fine. I understand. So now, where's our doggy at? Where is Doggy? Or whatever damsel has spawned, I guess I should say. Since I do use the random function. The question is whether to ghost the vault or not, and you know what? We aren't going to get a very high score on this run anyway. I mean, it's going to be nowhere close to our highest score, so I don't really see purpose to ghosting the vault. I could, but why bother when we're going to be putting up a few 100,000 when my top score is over 1,000,000? I mean, during the daily it makes sense, because then you can increase your daily all-time score. I don't see a damsel on this floor, so I guess we're just going to die. But yeah, it makes sense on the daily because there's the daily all-time score, which is your top 10 scores averaged together. But on a regular run, where if you don't get a high score, you don't have it show up on anything, there's really no reason to worry about it. We are going to get plus 8 health here, which is awesome. I mean, it's guaranteed. It's just a matter of, do we have to sacrifice the damsel to make it happen, or can we make it happen by way of yetis? Obviously, I'm preferring the Yeti option, but you feel invigorated. Yes, yes. 13 health. Booyah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how Spelunky health gets gained. Of course, there is no benefit to sacrificing anything else now. So, it's kind of pointless to even worry about altars from now on. Mentos do have more point than that, really. I mean, you can get the ball and chain, which isn't all that useful for normal play, but is useful if you're trying to do the eggplant run. Which, for those of you who didn't see, Bananasaurus Rex, the world record speedrunner, was literally one level shy of being the first person to pull off a solo eggplant run. It was crazy awesome to watch. It was extremely disappointing even from a spectator standpoint when everything went wrong. But it was really, really cool to watch, and he's going to get it before long at this rate. You know, he got a little bit overeager with one jump. It ended up with him in the lava, and that's the only reason he didn't make it on that run. So you know he's going to make it there eventually. Almost got caught by that mammoth. Not today, mammoth. That's what I say to you. Not today. We can get some spring shoes and a pitcher's mitt. Dear Lord. What am I doing? Don't risk this. Oh, god damn it. And this, my friends, is why we get +8 health. Because now we're right back where we started after one mistake from a badly placed UFO explosion. Really, the +8 health doesn't make much of a difference, except for, again, things that are borderline instant kills. Damn you, Yeti. No, doggy! Doggy! No! Oh! Thank you, doggy. Thank you for walking yourself to the exit for me. That was actually quite polite. Ooh, actually, shotgun might be on here. Where's your shotgun? Where did it go? I hate when they do that. They land on the spikes and they throw their shotgun overboard so no one can ever use it again. They're jerks. They are jerky jerks. Okay, well, on to the next floor we go. Not feeling as confident because of that unlucky / badly planned UFO situation, but we can at least go on to the temple. We've got enough health to make it through most things that are going to be an issue. Got a decent amount of bombs, got a decent amount of everything else. We're in decent shape. Not great shape, mind you, but decent. Now we are going to... Oh, come on. Thank you. Wait till these little pink rings disappear. Excellent. Nothing exciting going on over there. We already have the scepter, that's a good thing. We got a vault keeper. We got a mummy. Gonna go ahead and blow up that. That was just hired help in the shop there. And of course, hired help is very useful if you're trying to do an eggplant run. Getting hired help at this point in the game is like a lifesaver, but in just doing a normal run, not quite so much. Get rid of that thwomp before it causes me problems. Then we just need to get rid of this man. Thank you. We also apparently have a vault on this floor, since I can still hear music going, but we're not going to worry about that. We'll get a little bit more blood from there. We're going to get this crate opened up. 3 more bombs, that was worth it. Now I can get this crate in 2 bombs, I believe. Yes. As well as a couple extra gems, which are always nice as well. And we got paid out with 1 more bomb than we spent, so that is good to me. Of course, we have to bring the scepter through to the next level, not the shoddy. Let's go, City of Gold, here we come. I like where this is going. It's kind of relaxing to do a hell run where I'm not hyper concerned about score, because it also means that I can kind of not have to take so many risks to make things happen. Oh, god damn it. I should have known it would go for the Birdman. I should have known. I know. I was hoping it would aim for the shop, but it didn't. As always, everyone, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the episode. Good things happen, you know. That mistake at the end was horribly stupid. I should never have made that. But I was eager to get the shopkeeper dead so I could get his shotgun. And I couldn't really move around a whole lot because of the door to the City of Gold. Otherwise, I would have probably tried to plan that better. But, yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. I thank you guys for watching. Take care, and I will see you on the next episode. Later, everyone.